Now in this video I just want to show you the different zones of the feet and also some of the positioning of the foot. So I've got my anatomical foot here, so I'll turn it around that way, hopefully you can see. So big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, small toe. So first of all, the inside of the foot, in case you don't know, is called the medial aspect of your foot, medial, okay? And the outside is the lateral. That's the lateral, the one that goes away. So that would be alongside the little toe sort of area. And the top of the foot is called the dorsal. So I try to use little sort of things to, little memory jiggers, if you like. So I call the top of the foot the dorsal because I think about the dorsal fin of a shark. So I don't know if that will help you or not. And also the last part, the sole of the foot, is called the plantar position. So the plantar position, when you plant your foot down, that's what the positioning is there. So now when you're looking at both feet here together, so say these were both feet, and I say to you, you start with the right foot first. You're looking at this and you're thinking, well, which is the right, which is the left? But you have to think it's the patient's right foot, not yours. So when you're sitting there, this is actually a right foot. But if I turn it around like that, when you've got the two together, it looks like the left foot. So please don't get confused. This is the right foot. So I'm going to turn it round this way so that this is the position that you would have it on the table. You can either use a massage table or you can use one of those nice, we call them La Fuma chairs here. It's the relaxing garden chair. So the big toe, we have zone 1, and then that runs down the inside of that foot, inside of that toe. And then zone 2 is the second toe, and that runs between toes 2 and 3. Zone 3, you're probably going to guess, is in between zones 3 and 4. Then you've got 4, runs between 4 and 5, and then 5 is, it runs just on the outside. So from that toe down the outside. So we use that to map the foot, and you'll have a foot chart from me in your hands-on, in your, what do you call it, online, in your online training, you'll have that hands-on foot map. So you can see that as you're working along, and it would probably be a good idea if you get that printed off and you can just sort of put it to the side and use that during your treatments. Now another landmark we use is there's a little notch on the sort of outside of the fifth metatarsal. Well, actually we'll talk about these a little bit later. I don't want to overwhelm you. So that's the zones, that's the directions of the feet. And just so you know, down zone 1, this is all the spine or reflex down here, all the way down to the coccyx. So lots of fun, and hope you enjoy it.